Hi, my name is Dahlia, and today I'm coming on with a Dollar Tree and a Dollar Zone craft haul. I was running really low on some of my embellishments, and a lot of my embellishments I actually pick up from the dollar stores. You'd be surprised what you can find there. So I'll start with Dollar Zone. Um, I'm not sure if Dollar Zone is found in other areas, but here in New York, there's one fairly close, really close to where I work. And there I found these. Now I do frequent Dollar Zone quite often, and I've never seen these. These are hearts. Look how pretty. And it's a shame they didn't have them in other colors, especially red. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 on each row. That gives you about 48, which I think for $1 is a really good deal. I found these iridescent flat backs, and I won't call them pearls because they're not pearls, they're gems. And they actually do have a pointed center to them. But look at that color. And they tend to pick up the colors from whatever's behind me as well. So I picked up one of those. There's 48 in there. And then I found these. Now these are flat in the back as well. Kind of roundish, but it does have some, and I don't know if you can see that, some texture to it. There's quite a lot in here. I'm not going to count this, but you can see for $1 you get a lot. And then these I absolutely fell in love with. I've never seen these before, and I'm on a flower kick right now. And I thought these would make some beautiful centers to go with it. So I picked up those 4. Those really caught my eye. And I managed to find these daubers. And they're fine daubers by Artsy. So I picked up 2. I don't know why that bead is in there. I think it just fell in there through the top. But yeah, picked up 2 of those to try it out for $1. Why not? I also found these from Artsy. These are clips. They also have a key on it. And I've been working on some gift tags. And I thought that they would make really cute embellishments, either on gift tags or in a vintage album. So I just picked up one. Don't have any ideas running through my head, but I thought they were super cute. And I picked it up. And then I picked up this double-sided permanent bond tape. I tend to use these more often in my greeting cards because sometimes if you put too much wet glue or you get a little heavy-handed, you'll get the streaks in there. So I tend to go for these. So they only had 3. They tend to go really fast, so I picked up whatever they had. And that was it from the Dollar Zone. So now at Dollar Tree, I picked up these microfiber cleaning towels. Now I like to keep these on my craft desk. One I actually use for cleaning my stamps, and then the other one I use for when I'm doing ink blending in the back and I'm doing splatters of water. I keep one solely for that. So a 2-pack gives me exactly what I need, and my old ones need replacing. So I picked that up. And then I picked up these ribbons. So I'll start with these 2. Just fairly basic colors. I always run out of white very, very quickly, and I haven't had black in quite a while, so I figured with Halloween coming up on us really fast, I might need that. So I picked those 2 up. I also picked up this vintage lace one. And these are all, well, this one's 9 feet, and these are 5 yards each. And they're 4.5 milliliters wide. Okay, then I picked this sequins on a string. And it's a shame they didn't have any other colors, but since I'm working on summer projects still, I went with the yellow. I didn't like the shade of green, but if I find the iridescent one, I'll pick up multiples of those because these are really super cute to add, and they're all sewn in on a string. So I picked that up as well. And then I picked up these diamond wraps. They're 3 rows wide. Again, in my summer colors that I've been working on. I haven't used these before. I'm pretty sure they work similar to the one that you normally get in a roll. But I try not to overextend myself. I don't have a craft room. I have a craft area, and I'm known to hoard things. So I'm only trying to buy what I know I can use. Sorry about the airplane. If it's not sirens, it's an airplane. Then I picked up these. There's a bunch of flat back pearls, and I go through these a lot. So I still had about 2 more packs of the white, so I only picked up one of those. These I tend to go through very slowly, the color ones, depending on what I'm using them for, what I'm doing. So I picked up a red, a pink, fuchsia pink, or bright pink, a light pink, this pretty teal, a blue, and then of course the white. And then these I've never seen before. And again, my Dollar Trees are not really well stocked at all times. They are very popular here in New York, and I thought these would be really cute on a project, but I just don't know what. And 117 of them, can't go wrong with that either. So I picked up those, and then I picked up more of my phone tape. Now I do have them in the roll that I pick up from the dollar store as well. I don't have one handy right now, but these are pre-cut already, so they're great for when I'm need to mention behind a sentiment or something, and it just saves me the time in cutting. And this gives you 6 feet worth. So I picked up 2 of those. I also picked up these adhesive diamond wraps, and I just love this color, this teal color. And they only had these 2 colors, so I picked up the very bright pink, hot pink, as well as the teal. I also picked up these glitter adhesive, and I'm sorry, I took them out of the pack already because I was already starting to play around with them. They are adhesive on the back. There have been some mixed reviews on other YouTube channels about how well they cut. I can tell you that, I've been working on the silver one, so that you don't see the silver one in here. Actually, let me see if I can get it. What I did was peel it off of the release paper and actually put it on the cardstock before running it through my cutting machine. And I actually, well, this is the wedding album that I'm working on, but I actually, yeah, this is what I cut out of it, and you can see it cuts very well. I did use a shim in my Cuttlebug, but it is backed on white. Oh, I spoke too soon. There goes the sirens. Sorry about that. I live on a busy street. But I did peel the glitter paper and put it on cardstock and then ran it through, and it cut out beautifully. So I guess it depends on the machine. You know your machine better than anyone else. But I had no issues with it. And I've been trying out a variety of different things. So I have some different colors here. Some did come in mixed packages. Some only came, I believe this one was red, blue, and green. And that's why I have so many of them. But yeah, they did come in mixed packages. So no issues with these. And then for container wise, I picked up these 2 hardware storage containers, and what I wanted for this was to be able to put my sequins in. And what I'm using now, give me a second, is this one that I also I had gotten from Dollar Tree a while ago. And the difference with this one is that you have to adjust some of the the containers themselves, if you want to shrink them down, and they do get mixed up. So I have a few colors in places that I shouldn't have. And then the pockets are so deep, I get these sequins from the Dollar Tree as well. So I don't need this big of a pocket. So I might use this for something else. Maybe for my small roses or other embellishments that I collect. And what I wanted to use these was to do my sequins. And you can see the pockets are, now they're not so deep. And this big one, because I use the iridescents a lot, I tend to hoard those a lot more because I use them way more often. We'll get the bigger pockets. So I bought 2 of those, and they stack very nice. I do want to see if I can get this thing off, but we'll work on that later. Then I got ahead of myself. I also bought this container from the Dollar Tree, and it's one of those Sure Fresh clip lock closures. And the reason why I bought it is because I use my clear embossing powder a lot. This is the container that I buy for it. And I wanted to be able to get to it as quickly as possible. I also am using this little spoon that I also got from the Dollar Tree, and this is the packaging. Silver plastic spoons, they're very small and they worked perfectly. So I've been really working on that. What I want to see is how I can devise a way to keep it close to it, maybe a Velcro, I don't know. But if you guys have any ideas, please let me know. I'm still working on how to keep them together without losing my spoon. So that was this container. And then just for decorative purposes on my desk, I love cactuses. Succulent seems to be the thing right now, and I saw this little tray and fell in love with it, and I want to keep it on my desk. And it's more to catch all the little projects that you work on, all the little embellishments that you kind of leave on the side and you take them out, just to be able to catch all those little small things, and just be able to keep them handy and not just all over your desk. So yeah, that's all the things that I did on my craft haul, all for my projects. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. I'll get back to you. Hopefully you guys will be able to find some of these things in your local Dollar Tree or dollar store. And again, as always, thank you for watching. Have a great day.